I find, for example, that in my travels all over the world, this is something that, as well as on Zoom, this is something that is apparent. And many people are being brought together to explore what does this shift mean. I really think it means that we have become aware of our place in the universe. I mean, in the 1820s, when Hegel wrote about, in the phenomenology of spirit, that the absolute God, consciousness, was manifesting itself at faster and faster frequencies in our own time, with the acceleration of history, of events, and the fact that we are not isolated anymore, that we are together in ways that have resulted in tragedy, in pain, but also in a new kind of coherence. But I think the coherence needs its spiritual dimension, spiritual, or if you don't like spiritual, consciousness. It would appear, my latest books are actually on consciousness and quantum physics, that quantum physics does suggest that we are deeply a part of the universal mind or hologram, and that we have deep access to each other. Our problem is that with the decline of, in particular the Judeo-Christian world, of the traditional religions, it's as if there is a new spirituality that is seeking a new awareness. I personally believe that in the next 50 years, we're moving toward a world civilization with high individuation of culture. But part of this comes from a new or emerging natural philosophy, a natural philosophy that takes for granted that we are citizens in a universe larger than our expectation and more complex and beautiful than all our dreams. If we are still playing on the field of old-fashioned practicality, is the way I would put it. How do we begin to bring groups and peoples together without an awareness, and that's fine, and we have to do that, without the awareness that something very large has emerged on the playing field of human history, and we do not yet know the game. And if we could look at it like a game, something would happen.